So why Bali? Why even travel outside of the United States to have this incredible meeting? Well, the reason is because we specifically wanted to pick locations for this Ascent Mastermind that would challenge the members to think differently, to step outside of their comfort zone. Now, I'd already been to Bali before this event, and I knew that it was different. I knew it was beautiful. I knew that it was a little bit of a different pace than what I was used to in LA, or someone could say a lot of a different pace. But I also knew that it would really make people change the way that they thought about their daily lives and possibly question some of their beliefs. I mean, everything is different, from the climate to the food, to the people. You look at the culture, and Indonesia, which is where Bali is located, is a Muslim culture with, inside of Bali then, a Hindu mentality. It's incredible. And then of course you think about even the roads on the opposite side. They're driving in different directions. Everything is almost flipped on its head. And part of the value of going to these places that are so far outside of our comfort zone is that it forces you to discard the things that you might have thought were the truth before in order to make room for the new beliefs. And that's exactly what you're going to need to transform. And the goal of Ascent is to transform you as a leader, transform you as an entrepreneur, and transform your life. And you have to be in a situation where it requires you to transform in order to transform. You think about the caterpillar. The caterpillar wouldn't transform into the butterfly unless it had to. It takes energy to transform. It takes intention to transform. And so we take these members, we put them in slightly uncomfortable situations, but then we give them some of the pleasures of having a really wonderful spa experience. So we combine the best of both worlds. We rented out this incredible villa. I can't say incredible too many times. I was asking the person behind the camera, I said, what's the synonym for incredible? Maybe the synonym is Ascent, right? We bought out this villa. It had 2 pools in it. There was the beach right next to it. The sunrise and sunset, we could watch it from our window. There was this vibe, this wonderful vibe of community, this wonderful vibe of safety and comfort, but with the same challenges that you would expect from any high-level business mastermind working with 7-figure entrepreneurs who really want to level up. And that's why we chose Bali, because we knew it would force people to transform. And it was wonderful. And the results people are having aren't just in their business, but they're in their lives. People are feeling more free. People are feeling more open. And once you come from a place like that and you become more empowered here, it radiates outwards. It's easier to make choices that were difficult before when you've been in situations that are maybe challenging to you, that are maybe a little bit unsure, that are maybe a little bit more difficult than they normally be. Even the flight alone was difficult. It's like pure time travel. The flight is so long, you fly there and you miss a whole day. You fly back, you gain a day. It's nuts. And it was quite worth it. And it makes me think about Ascent as a whole. What is Ascent? Ascent is a transformational vehicle for people who are ready to take the next step but don't exactly know what to do. It's a step that leaders need to take, and it takes courage to wield that power. It takes courage, and so we created this container, this mastermind, this rolling tribe, this workshop of personal and professional evolution, and we find the absolute best people. And it's not easy because, as you know, in a group like this that's so intimate, that's so real, that's so raw, one bad apple can spoil the group. And so we work for quite a while to find these people. We select the best 12, we bring them into our community, we help them to see their true potential, to step into it, and then we give them the absolute best we can by workshopping with them, by bringing in expert guest mentors, by bringing them to places they wouldn't normally go, by giving them the things that are within their reach but maybe just out of their grasp. And that's why we do what we do. And maybe this could be a good fit for you. If you've already had this success on your own, but you know that there's the next level, and you know that, you know what, you'd like to do it with other people who are on the same journey, then Ascent might be part of your journey. And if you're interested, well, I'm sure we'll put a link below. You should check the description box, see what we have to offer. Maybe you'll be a good fit. But either way, enjoy the journey, and I'll see you soon.